Hey guys, we're back at the Variety Critics House. That's what we're going to call it, by the way. And we've got Peter here to tell us his top 3 picks at Sundance so far. So
my favorite movie has been this film Tangerine. It's exactly what you kind of hope for from Sundance, I think, in that it's like comes out of like another dimension. It's almost like, you know, just a total discovery. Yet it's from a director, Sean Baker, this is his 5th feature, but it's, you know, just really original. It's set in the world, this little microcosm at the intersection in LA of Santa Monica and Highland Boulevard, where a certain kind of male to female prostitute kind of hangs out. You know, it's the kind of place where Eddie Murphy, you know, gets to play patron saint, you know. But in this film, it's, you know, 2 of these women who just like are full of energy. The movie follows them almost in real time on Christmas Eve. One's just gotten out of prison and has learned that her, you know, boyfriend / pimp has been cheating on, you know, her with a real woman, and she is furious, and she just goes on a tear looking for him while her best friend is kind of like doing, you know, turning tricks and stuff on the side. I mean, it all sounds a little skanky, scandalous, something like that, but it's the most big-hearted kind of high-energy movie. It's like it's set to this, you know, kind of hip-hop music called trap music. It's just got so much vitality, and it's got a look that's really special too. I mean, it was shot all on an iPhone, which I think makes people think it would look lousy. But this guy, like, Sean Baker basically found a rig where he could put, like, you know, pro cameras, take advantage of the fact that he had a small, versatile, can go anywhere camera. And so the whole thing just feels really alive, really mobile, you know, and it has the energy like an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race of these 2 women, you know, who, you know, he found kind of like at the LGBT center next door to this kind of like donut time restaurant, you know, there at that corner. And he just developed the movie with them, and it has their personality, it has their, you know, liveliness. I just love that movie. After that, I mean, on the other side, it's like there's this film, Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, which is just, you know,
2 opposites.
Right. I mean, that movie just sounds so depressing, right? It's about a guy who, like, whose mom kind of forces him to catch up with this friend from kindergarten who has leukemia, and you're like, just going to a movie like this, you're just, you know, you're stuffing your pockets full of, you know, Kleenex, and just, you know what you're in for. And the movie turns out to be super funny. I mean, it's like a laugh a minute, you know, for the first 90 minutes or something. Wow. I mean, it's a terrific screenplay, a director who's only made one other film before. And the whole movie, I think, just, you know, is a surprise in terms of just, you know, kind of how much, you know, how uplifting and how hilarious it can be before it gets to the inevitably, you know, heavy stuff. Yeah. And then I mean, it's hard. This has actually been a pretty good year. There've been a lot of good movies. Dope, Diary of a Teenage Girl. But I'd say that my next favorite is Mistress America. It's a film by Noah Baumbach, who's kind of been on a roll lately. You know, he's been working with Greta Gerwig, and you know, this is sort of a follow up to that movie Frances Ha he made a few years back, and you know, a very small indie, you know, about female characters that, you know, takes from it, you know, the Greta's contribution. She's a, you know, really smart writer, and so is he. And it is one of those kind of like, you know, snapshots of the contemporary world that, for whatever reason, it seems to take movies too long to catch up on. Yeah. And this one just feels as kind of fresh and new as, you know, the kind of stuff that you're reading in novels, on blogs, on, you know, the things that you kind of look away from the screen to get kind of a more realistic portrayal of, done with the kind of wit and just, you know, hilarity, I guess, that, you know, Noah Baumbach and Greta Gerwig deliver.
Right. Very cool. Very cool. Well, guys, there you have it. 3 more takes. Check them out if you can. I'm Charlie Behrens. Keep following at Hollywood for all your entertainment news.